Okay, so we're at this epic beach on Kood. Pretty idyllic. You can see there's nobody here but us, like literally not a single person. Here's our bike, but here is what the video is really about. This could perhaps be our biggest coconut sprout haul ever.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
And we're at the place where we actually found them. So here's big palm trees above us, and this is like a sandy, I don't know what you call it, former lagoon?
I don't know. I think it's actually excavated by people.
Mm.
They're probably gonna build a resort here and like cut down all the coconut trees, but anyway. So what you do to find coconut sprouts is you go under all these palms. If you see them on tropical beaches, just go under them.
Mm-hmm.
Even if there's grass, you can find them. Because the coconut, once they dried up on the tree, right, they just fall down.
Yeah.
And they use the water inside the coconut to make a sprout, which is some kind of sponge, right? And you can eat the sponge, it's very delicious. And they use the water and the sponge as a feeding ground for the sprout to grow into a coconut tree again, right?
Mm.
So you just find them under the coconut trees. And then what you want to look for is these two. I know for sure from the whole bunch, these two are going to be the best. And why do I know that? First of all, they're light. They're like super light.
Unusually light for their size.
Unusually light for their size, yeah, which means all the water will have gone into the forming of the sprout and there's going to be no water left.
And that's what we want.
And that's what we want, because if all the water is into the sprout, right, and into the growing of the sprout, you will have a full sprout. So the full coconut, the hollow part inside will be full of a sprout, which is the sponge.
Which is the edible part.
Yeah, and also if there's no water in the coconut, that means the skin of the coconut is gonna form some kind of oil, some coconut oil. And you can dip the sponge into the oil and then it's like uber delicious. The second thing you want with the sprouts is the sprout has to be around 10 to 15 centimeters long. So these two, as you can see, are pretty epic, right?
Yeah.
You have the most chance of having like a dried out oily sprout, like super sweet sprout, because the sugars develop as well, right? If they're like this size. This one is like a little not enough, right? Mm-hmm. It's a little more heavy as well than these ones, right? So it's maybe gonna contain water, maybe not, you don't know, you never know until you open it, right? But it's always gonna have a wetter sponge and less sweet as well. Also, this one has a root, so normally we don't take that, because if you have to develop a root, that means the sugars have to be used, right?
Yeah,
So
and then it's no longer as sweet.
Yeah, it's no longer as sweet, right? These are like just sprouting, right? But this one is so light, I don't know, it's a mystery. We'll see, right? Maybe it has been
There's
raining.
also one in there which is sprouting sideways.
Yeah.
Can you show me that one? That's super interesting.
Where is it?
There. That one. Yeah, man. It's sprouting for a really unusual place, like for the husk rather than for the central bit.
Well, that's actually a normal place. They always sprout here,
Yeah.
and then they break open on this side.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. This one is also super light.
Yeah. So how many have you
So
got?
what you don't want, look at these. These we threw away out of the bunch.
Wow, we're throwing sprouts away now?
Yeah, man. Because you're probably not gonna hear it, but if I shake it, I hear a little water moving, right? So you don't want that. You just lay them here, right?
Yeah.
And in 2-3 weeks you come back and the water will have evaporated and it will be way sweeter. And this one is way too heavy. It's like 3 times the weight of those, so I'm not gonna take it. It's probably full of water. A sprout as well, but full of water as well. So a very damp and wet sprout, which is not sweet at all. And then the water as well, so you don't really want that because you don't have the oil, you don't have anything.
So how many good ones have we got?
I don't know. These are all pretty good.
So that's 5, 6, 7. We've already checked them. This is like
This
a
one has
final
water.
check. No.
We don't take it. No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
There's some very good ones in here.
14. Okay.
sprouts.
That's quite a fruit haul, man. And this is just what, like our first beach on Kood?
First beach, really, first beach. We were planning to do a foraging trip on 4 or 5 beaches, but
Yeah, man.
we're done for the day.
Bingo. Jackpot. Obviously, no fruit hunters in Kood. Yeah.
These are gonna be the best, man. 10 to 15 centimeters, super light, no water.
Okay, so if you guys don't know how to remember it, size of a dick, basically. The sprout has to be the size of a dick.
It depends, you know.
It depends what you want, but just generally, man. Not too small, not too big. There you go. Okay, signing off. Bye-bye. Yep.
This is how you open a coconut sprout. So first you cut off the sprout, like that. Then you lay it on its side, right? And you just hammer into it with your machete.
Yeah.
Just super hard, and you're gonna hear the shell cracking.
Correct.
Then you turn it around, do the same. There you go. And then you tear it open and you blow, because you don't want the husk to go on your sprout and in the oil.
Yeah,
It's
man.
Not nice.
You want to keep the sprout clean.
There you go. Perfect sprout.
Okay.
Then you clean it a little.
Wow, it's so oily inside.
Yeah, man.
It's like a perfect sprout.
Yeah, some ants on there though. So this is a sponge, right?
Yeah.
And you just dip it in the oil. Look at that.
Oh, that's a lot of oil, man.
It's a lot of oil, but a lot of ants as well. Don't want to eat ants.
They taste like electricity.
Super bitter.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. Epic.
Epic?
Epic.
Okay, I have to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, man.
Okay.
By the way, what kind of outfit is that?
This is my jungle outfit because I get eaten by mosquitoes. So normally I'm barefoot and in a dress, but this is my jungle outfit because we're foraging fruits and I'm not really good with the insects. So I like to stay protected. Also, I'm a fussy bird, so I like to carve out my oil. Okay.
Show us how you do it.
Okay. This is the best part, by the way, of the oil here. Oh my god, why is it so empty?
Empty.
Yeah, man. There.
Look at that. Look at that oil.
There is the oil, man.
Wow, that's
Okay.
incredible.
You take a bit of the sprout.
Make sure there's no ants on there, honey.
You shake the ant. Oh my god.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let me...
Yeah, it's good.
No, honey, you have ants. Grab
Okay.
that thing off. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. We're
So,
in business.
here is the sprout, also known as the bread. And here is the butter.
So you put the oil on top
On
of the
top.
sprout.
Yeah.
And then if you want an extra, you can scrape off some coconut meat, but
Yeah.
that's hard, you know. You have to really scrape pretty hard.
Yeah, man.
And then it's like a third dimension to it.
There you go.
Okay, go ahead.
Mmm. Oh man.
Epic, right? Salty, sweet,
Oh god.
oily.
It's got everything.
Yeah,
It's got everything.
it's a
got-
recipe for disaster.
Yeah, man. It's
Salt,
salt, sugar, and
Sugar
fat.
and fat.
Okay.
Wow.
And it was gonna be like a cleanse and a watermelon cleanse here. Wow.
Good,
Okay,
right?
this is a really good one.
Okay,
The ants seem to like it too. Okay.
eat them all.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya, man.